Yeah, make others also host. We can make others also host. I am co-host right now. Make Shailu also co-host. And there's one more thing before you record. Make do it speaker mode and then record, not gallery mode.
Okay, just a second. Where is this?
Go to view on top.
Yeah, I will begin. Good afternoon, dear Toastmasters and guests. Welcome you all to the 502nd meeting of Oracle Trailblazers Toastmasters Club. I should be visible in the screen. Before we begin, yeah. Let me quickly remind us of the 3 ground rules that we follow during the meeting. Please turn off your mobile phones or keep them in silent mode. Enter and exit the room only during an applause. And please refrain from talking about sex, religion, or politics during the meeting. With that, I would like to quickly remind ourselves of the mission of our club. The mission of our club is to provide positive and supportive learning environment wherein members can develop their leadership and communication skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. With that, I would like to introduce the next person to take this meeting forward. Give me one. She joined Oracle in 2023 and now part of NetSuite as a channel sales manager. A casual glance at a notice board led her to join the Oracle Trailblazers Club, and there has been no looking back since then. Her focus is to become a great public speaker, and she credits the club for all the improvement. She loves traveling, Indian food, and long walks. With a huge round of applause, please welcome.
Thank you so much, Sergeant at Arms. Can we have a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Krishna? Thank you. So, dear Toastmasters and guests, I welcome you all to the 502nd meeting of Oracle Trailblazers Club. And before I proceed further with the introduction and to talk about Toastmasters, a quick check if I'm audible to everyone who's present in person over there.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much for confirming. So when we talk about Oracle Trailblazers Club, let's talk about our commitment. We are committed to fostering a supportive and encouraging environment wherein every member should get an opportunity to become a confident speaker as well as communicator. We meet every Thursdays between 3 to 4:30 p.m. in a hybrid mode. As you can already see that we have connected on Zoom as well as in person. We are part of the larger institution or organization. It's a non-profit one, Toastmasters International, spread across 200 plus countries. It's meant to improve the public speaking skills of individuals who become members and for the guests also who eventually want to become the member over here. So when we talk about Toastmasters, it was founded in the year 1924, 100 years legacy, and Oracle Trailblazers Club is a decade-old club which is exclusively formed for the Oracle Tech Hub employees. So that's the background. Let's talk about Carnival. Any idea what Carnival would mean to you or any experiences you had in the past? Any
Oracle Carnival.
The recent carnival at Oracle Tech Hub.
Yes, sure. It was amazing.
okay,
Fun.
anything outside work?
Fun and games.
Anything which is about to do anything to do with celebration per se, right? So my memories with Carnival goes back to my college days where I visited my Goan friend, which was around same time of the year. And during evenings, we will go out to see the parades, which is one of the small portion of the celebration. So it's a pre-Lenten period, which is celebrated during the month of March, March. Of course, the TMOD will give more in explanation on that. It's a perfect blend of Portuguese and local Goan culture. And how Goan people live their life, I think we should have a different theme dedicated just about that. So without taking much time, let me introduce you to the TMOD of the day. Give me a moment. Yeah. She is a PMTS in the SFAAS org. She loves nature, taking care of her pets and gardening. She's also a volunteer for ACM India and is on the India Council where she works on multiple initiatives. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome Toastmaster of the Day, Maria.
Thank you so much, Devi, for the introduction. So today we would be speaking about a carnival festival which had just gone by, like a week ago, and approaching holy festivities, the festival of colors, love, and spring. I would start by introducing Abhipsa, our general evaluator for the day. Abhipsa comes from the land of temples, Odisha. She is currently working in the platform management team in OCI for the past 1.5 years. Lately, she has been fascinated by bike trips. She had joined Toastmasters to use this platform to get rid of her stage fear and improve her speaking fluency. I now call upon Abhipsa to the stage.
Thank you, TMOD Maria. So good afternoon, everyone. I will be the general evaluator for today. So a general evaluator will oversee the meeting from start to end and will report what went well in the meeting and will suggest some improvements if anything is needed. And I'm not alone. I have my tag team. So let's welcome the tag team. First timer. So he has an entrepreneurial mindset. Having graduated from CSC Department IIT Bombay, he has joined the DBAS OneView team in Oracle in 2022, and he wants to improve his public speaking and leadership skills from Toastmasters. So since the theme is Carnival, everyone has some fond memories from Carnival. Let me say that as well. In his childhood, he found himself strangely excited about the cotton candy machines and how they could convert hard sugar into these soft, spongy sweets. So let's welcome our techie timer, Toastmaster Manjunath. Okay.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Hello all. This is my first time doing anything in the Toastmasters. I'm a little bit nervous and a little bit excited as well. Okay, so I'll be taking the timer role as of today. So my role would be giving the signals whenever there's a timings. So okay, so the first one I'll be taking the timings of icebreaker speech. So first. So I'll be showing a green card for 4 minutes at the time of 4 minutes, and I'll be showing yellow card for 5 minutes. I'll be showing red card at the time of 6 minutes, and I'll have set a minute 30 seconds of buffer to finish the speech. The second is the normal speech. I'll be showing green card at the time of 5 minutes, and I'll be showing yellow at 6 minutes, and I'll be showing red at 7 minutes. Okay, so and we'll have 30 seconds of buffer time to finish that speech as well. And I'll be noting the time for table topics as well. So I'll be showing green card for at 1 minute, and I'll be showing yellow for at 1:30, and I'll be showing red at 2 minutes. So that's it from me. Over to Toastmasters.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Manjunath. Moving on, we have our R counter. So she joined Oracle in 2023 and is now part of NetSuite as a channel sales manager. And after joining Oracle Trailblazers Club, there has been no looking back for her. That is absolutely true. And her fond memories of Carnival comes from Dussehra celebrations. And there's a funny incident. She had a cousin who would make red goggles out of red plastic. And he would fall into a drain because he couldn't see the drain because of his custom-made goggles. So let's welcome our counter Toastmaster Devi.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator. Even now, when you shared that story, brings tears of joy in my eyes because that was such a funny incident and fond memory of Dussehra Carnival. So, as my role is to make a note of hours, Or any repetitive words while we use speaking English today, as all of us know that English is not our primary language and we intend to make those mistakes. So my role is to just make a note of that and share the report end of the day so that we can improvise it because we are not doing it intentionally. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Devi. Now moving on to our next role taker, grammarian. He has been a dedicated member of Toastmasters since June 2016 and has also achieved Distinguished Toastmaster Award, which is the highest award in Toastmasters. He has organized many events, mentored many speakers, and led the club and the district as well. So he currently serves as Principal QA Analyst at Oracle. And during carnivals in his hometown, Jaipur, every year his shopping list would have fake swords and fake bow and arrows to buy. So please welcome our grammarian, PT.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster, General Evaluator Abhipsa. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Abhinav, and today I'm playing the role of grammarian. Although English is not a primary language, but I'll assume it is. I'm going to note down all the good usages of English language, as well as those usages which can be improved upon. Because we want to speak in English, so will try to speak in better English without any grammatical mistakes. So I'll be noting good usages, and anywhere where the scope of improvement is there, I'll note them down too. Also, I have two things for you. One is the word of the day, also the phrase of the day. I intend you to use them as much as possible. The word today is pervasive, Pervasive, which means present or noticeable in every part or thing or place. Like cracks on the wall were pervasive in this house. The phrases for today is reading between the lines, which means reading what is implied, but not properly expressed. Okay, so in newspaper, sometimes we read lines, but the meaning something else. Okay, like a CTC document is something else, and what you get is something else. So read between the lines. With that being said, I'll come back at the end and give my report when General Evaluator asks for it. All the best, everyone. Thank you so much. Back to you, Toastmaster Abhipsa.
So any feedback, constructive feedback is crucial for everyone's improvement. With the tag team, I'll come with a report at the end of the meeting. All the best for the meeting. Thank you. Over to you,
Thank you so
Toastmaster.
much. Yes. Thank you so much, Toastmaster. So the carnival in Goa, right, is also called Carnival. And Viva Carnival, right, refers to the festival of Carnival. That's kind of a main theme. So though significantly smaller than the well-known Rio Carnival or the Portuguese Carnival of Madeira, the Goa Carnival is the largest in India. So we have this carnival over a period of 4 to 5 days. The parade usually starts on Fat Friday evening with a procession headed by the King Momo. Anybody heard about King Momo before?
Yeah, just while Googling.
Okay. So they have balloons. So he's the one who starts the festivities here. So we have balloons, horse-drawn carriages, decorated bullock carts, and elaborate floats, which are the highlights of the parade. So the festivities during the carnival include like dancing troops. We have revelers wearing masks and costumes, live music, sports competitions, floats, parades, food, lots of food and drinking. So let's come back to the carnival later. So for now, I will call upon the evaluator for speech L2P1, Shailu Srivastava. Shailu is a master of juggling work, life, and occasionally his own patience. He found his true stage at Toastmasters. With a passion for storytelling and a knack for keeping audiences engaged, he believes every speech is an opportunity to inspire. Welcome, Shailu. A big round of applause for Shailu, Toastmaster Shailu.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mari. Just a small correction. It's L1 P1 icebreaker speech.
Oh, sure. Sorry.
Yeah, no issues. All right. So a very good afternoon, everyone. Today, my target speaker is going to attempt level 1, project 1, that is the icebreaker speech. The purpose of this project is for the member to understand the basics of public speaking and also to introduce himself to the audience. Timer, please note that the time limit is 4 to 6 minutes. I wish all the very best to my target speaker, and back to you, Toastmaster Maria.
Audio okay? And Abhipsa?
Yes, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you for coming on video, Maria.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Okay, so now I will introduce our first speaker, Theja Nalani. Theja Nalani, aka Unique Theja, is part of the OCI Data Science Spec Ops team. He is an avid reader, mountain trekker, marathon runner, frisbee player. He is an astute learner and always loves to learn to add new hobbies, things to his bucket list and tick it off. So over to you, Theja. Welcome on board.
Yeah. Thank you, Maria. Is my voice audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Work hard until 10th standard, then your life will be settled. How many of you here heard this statement before? Almost all?
Yeah.
How many of you have believed in this statement?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Good evening, Toastmasters and dear guests. My name is Theja Nalani. Back in 2010, when I was in 10th standard, I took this statement very seriously, worked tirelessly, burnt the midnight oil, and by sacrificing all the enjoyments to ace the 10th standard exams. Guess what? I did ace the exams and topped the class. And I thought, that's it. I conquered the world and I can relax now. Then I moved to my hometown to enjoy the holidays, summer holidays. Summers were meant to stay indoors due to the heat wave in my region. Those days where having a smartphone is like owning a flat in Brigade or Prestige. It's too expensive. It was before the invention of skip button. The China colleges were using the not inventing skip button very meticulously. They were pushing their ads every 15 minutes to the television. 1, 1, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. These are not the numbers, but the ranks of the China colleges. I mean, Chaitanya and Narayana colleges. Their ad goes like this. Join Chaitanya, then book a seat in IIT. Narayana means IIT. IIT means Narayana. I got enticed by these advertisements and got into Chaitanya College to block a seat in IIT. The next 2 years were like boarding a bus in front of Oracle Tech Hub. It was too chaotic and suffocating. By the time my stop came, I got landed into a Tier 3 college. My dear friends, the bus stops at each stage, but not the life. You had to keep pedaling at each stage of life. That is what I learned after my +2. I started my engineering and I told to myself that this time I want to do something beyond academics. When one fine day, the stage was open for the audience to speak, I took that one step to go onto the stage and hold the mic and speak. People were laughing and teasing. Did I pay attention to them? Did I took them seriously? No. By the end of my college, I went on to command the stage. With that confidence and courage, I grabbed the dream offer to join my dream company, that is offer with Infosys. It was January 2017. I stepped into the prestigious Infosys Mysore. It was whole new world to me. Everything was wow. Global Education Center was wow. Employee Care Center was wow. People were wow. What not? You name anything, everything was wow. Within a within a blur of moment, the year went just like that. And I traveled across 3 development centers: Mysore, Chennai, Pune, and by the end of the year, I got relocated to Bangalore. Not only I got stuck in traffic, after relocating to Bangalore, I felt that I got stuck in life as well. I felt like my life is like a blank page. I really want to scribble something in that blank page. I was waiting for that some person, and one fine day, I got the opportunity to meet someone. The first meeting went like just like clicking on the save button on a crucial document. It was so satisfying. To reward, repeat action has activated in my brain, which made me to meet her again and again. And I repeated the meetings with her for almost a year. By the end of the year, I got navigated to the STRR. What do you guys do when you are on STRR? You hit the accelerator hard, right? I did the same. And I disappeared. She ditched me. By 2019 January, I can see a new guy who is so active, agile, and confident and invincible with her. I was not able to digest. It was undigestible. Butterflies were flowing inside my stomach. I want to see the cracks. By 2020 January, pandemic has started, and the cracks in their bond was pervasive. By the end of the pandemic, their bond has took the courts. My dear Toastmasters and dear guests, with this icebreaker speech, I break the ice and announce the reunion with Toastmasters International to ditch myself again and to reinvent the best version of myself. Over to you, Toastmasters.
Hearty applause to Theja. Should give him a standing ovation.
Thank you.
Very well done, Theja.
Thank you.
So I now call upon the evaluator for our speaker two, Dakshayani. So Dakshayani is a senior software engineer at Oracle. She has been working here for over a year now. Her current interests are board games, experimenting with AI, while music and reading have been her lifelong passion. She enjoys creating things, building things, as well as breaking things, like security. So welcome, Dakshayani.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. So my target speaker for today is going to talk about different communication styles and identify their primary style. The purpose of this speech is for the member to share their impact of this style on others. So they will deliver a well-organized speech about any aspect of communication style, and they may choose to speak about their own communication style or the impact that some other communication style might have had on them. And it can be of any type, this speech. It can be humorous, informational, or any style that the member chooses. With this, I would like to wish my target speaker, Mamta, all the best. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmasters.
Yeah, thank you. So Mamta Agarwal is a senior QA engineer who loves to be around people, loves listening to music and watching movies. She has been very much into Toastmasters, and I myself owe a lot to her. She kept encouraging me for my speeches, and I'm very grateful to you, Mamta. Welcome to the stage.
Thank you, Toastmaster Maria. A very good afternoon to all of my friends here. My speech title is today Prayashchit. So before I tell about Prayashchit, it is like seeking for forgiveness and for one's mistake that we have done or rectifying that mistake. So before that, I would like to ask you like if anyone, like everybody has made in their life some mistakes, like hurt someone knowingly or unknowingly. So if they have that regret in their life and they have just understood that they have done something and they are seeking for that forgiveness, so should not delay that thing. So I have done that one. I have gone through that situation. So I want to acknowledge that publicly so that my burden will be little relieved. So I'm trying to do that each and every day. So it was like I got married in 2008. My daughter, it was 2008, and my daughter was born in 2010. My second baby, my son, was born in 2013. So during my daughter's birth, I just hired a house help from my native Odisha. Her name was Lakshmi. She was like my mother, I can say, like she was taking care of my home and everything. I hired her, like I told that you come here and take care of my baby, that's all. So when she came, she was like so good and she was doing everything. I burdened her with lots of work, like she was doing everything house chore. So I did not realize that thing. Then my second baby came, so she was taking care of my second baby also, like house chore. So it was happened like that. I did not realize that how can I overburden one person, and we are so good outside. That goodness should be seen like when the people are under you. So first goodness, you show that you are empathetic towards them. And that time that I don't know what phase has happened to me and what has happened to me. And I was completely like, it is like read between the lines. I was completely ignoring her feelings. Like she was getting up in the morning 5 o'clock until night 12 o'clock. She was working hard. And I was just doing my office work and taking care of the baby. I was not offering any help. It was like 3 years it went. I did not allow her to go to her native. Like if she will go, she will not come back. So that was like a big regret in my mind that how I became so incompassionate towards her. So that's why I always tell when people around you, so you should be compassionate to each and everyone. Like you should understand their feelings. So then later on, during her stay only, I slowly started understanding. I slowly started acknowledging her feeling. But I did not ask for forgiveness during that time. When she left, telling me that she's going to get married. So that time I allow her to go happily. So she went. After she went, I realized realized her absence, like how much she was doing to me. Like when I was sick, she was taking care of like mother. She was giving me food, and she never complained. That was like one problem, that she never asked me also like you should not do like that. So I went to her and I told that I am sorry that I kept, and still now whenever I call her, I always say I always repeat my mistake. So if you have done something mistake, you should have that courage to go and acknowledge your mistake in front of everyone. So in that part, I am thinking I have done that thing great. If anyone's life, I can change that thing, that mistake can happen to anyone. We just ignore the feeling of our known people, like our friends, our parents, our kids. So for everyone, so like if we hurt them, if we know that we're hurting them, immediately you go and ask for forgiveness. That I'm doing with my kids also. Sometimes if I will scold them, showing my power, I'll go, sorry, beta, I hurt you, but you should not have done this thing. You are watching so much of video game. So that's why I'm doing this thing. So they will understand, but they'll repeat that mistake. But I try to do that thing. So that thing has been changed. And with people, I try to be compassionate, that like I will show that what I can do for them.
this is what I do active listening. Like people will come, so you should listen. What is their problem? You should do active listening to the people. How much you can help the community, you should do that thing for your community. Like I have been just associated with one organization now, it is called Maitri. This is for young girls, like they have some emotional problem or something, they can talk to you. So I'm just trying to that thing. So here for each one, like for anyone, like for one person also I can do that thing. I'll be feeling grateful. Like if you have some way you have hurt your parents, also go today and call them, Papa or Mama or Appa, Amma. Sorry, I have told this thing to you. I should not have told this thing to you. So they will feel so great. You can shower your love by showing some words, kind words. You can send some gifts for them. It is, they don't need gift, but still it is like showing that you're trying to understand your mistake. So this is what I want to say. Try to help your community. Try to be compassionate. It is just not to show in action. It is like you just do that thing that people will think you as role model. This is what I want to say, and thank you. This Toastmaster has given me a biggest platform. Like I could speak here. I was so scared to speak, so I am able to speak in front of you. I'm sharing my feelings to you, and thanks for that opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mamta. So Holi is just around the corner. How many of you are looking forward to playing Holi this year? So Shailu, how do you guys celebrate Holi?
So, as I belongs to Bihar, and Holi is one of our biggest festival, I can say. It's our new year. For Biharis, it's a new year.
Oh,
and
nice.
we celebrate, and we celebrate it at a grand level. Like, apart from playing Holi, it's an emotion. Like we prepare a lot of dishes, including savory, sweets, and we wear new clothes during evening when we play with dry colors, and we go to relatives and friends' house. We put colors, we eat, we enjoy. So this is a very emotional thing for us, and we really look forward for this Holi. And before Holi today, it's a Holika Dahan, which we can say good over evil, as we, just like we celebrate Dashera. So it's like that.
So you'll have the bonfire?
Yeah, correct.
You'll light
It's
a
like a
bonfire?
bonfire.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
So Abhinav, how do you guys celebrate?
The two ways to celebrate, one is peacefully, which we do nowadays, and one is very
Seriously?
violently, which we used to do earlier. So Holi is sometimes scary for people who are afraid of colors and afraid of the way people put colors on each other. I come from Rajasthan, North India, and it can go both extremes.
Yeah.
Mostly we celebrate peacefully. Sometimes it gets people just get excited and can do whatever they want that time. But still, I mean, still not like a criminal activity. Just a normal. We try to find out somebody who is scared of colors, and we chase them down and play with colors with them. So I mean, the fear comes out, goes away basically. But
So you guys use
nowadays
water guns, water balloons and all?
balloons, yeah. So when I was I can remember one thing in my colony, we had a gang of about 10 or 12 kids, and there was one more gang in the other part of colony. I don't know the background and history, but we used to go every year and throw balloons at them. I don't know why it happened, why it started. It became a tradition.
Well, it'll be fun.
So we just went there and threw balloons in the house also sometimes, and I don't know who was inside. So I was this young kid. I was 5 or 6 years old, but everybody was doing that. So I was following them again. Holi is always fun. Like from 9 in the morning till 2 or 3 in the afternoon, we play with colors, waste a lot of water. Nowadays, it has improved a bit because of water conservation. But yeah, it's always fun.
So you had a great childhood.
Yeah.
So
Holi was one of the best things.
I know. So my kids' school also had a Holi party today. And unfortunately, both of them refused to go to school. Too scared of colors. And we do not have a holiday, right? I was checking the holiday, and we don't have a holiday on Friday this time. So we're going to miss the
One thing
fun.
about Holi in Bangalore, Holi in
Yes.
Bangalore is always no holiday. I played in night sometimes, or the weekend, which came after that. So Holi in Bangalore is the worst Holi ever, anywhere. Otherwise, Holi everywhere is good.
Okay, so I would like some Bangalore people to comment. People who live here. Mamta, how is it that you celebrate? Yes.
Actually, I'm a Rajasthani Marwari, so in Holi we'll do a particular thing with cow dung that is called gobar. So before Holi 15 days, every day we'll collect some cow dung and we'll make it is called badkula. So with cow dung we'll make different types of toys and we'll make a hole and round shape and it will I will put it for dry, put those things for drying. So after 15 days means today is the Holika Dahan. So yesterday, so we take a thread and we'll make different garlands with those barkula. So every day we make 11, 21 like that. So we'll put kulal colors on that one. We'll put holy, hola. We'll make ice. So those things like god and goddesses, all household chores items we'll make with that of cow dung. And today in Holika Dahan we'll just put those things in fire. So this is like one demarcation showing that it is like we are just offering God bad. It is like bad over like winning good thing
over evil. Right?
So like that is the one custom. Now people are forgetting that custom only in villages and rarely it is seen. So in Amazon we'll get those cow dung malas to offer in fire. So people are now not doing at home, but in villages still people are following this custom.
Okay. Hey, that's really nice to hear all the different ways that we celebrate Holi here.
Yes.
Maria,
Anybody else would like to share?
I would like to share.
Sure.
Oh, sorry. Let's go ahead with Vivek first.
No, you can continue. Okay. So yeah, so like Mamta said, I come from Haryana. Like my roots are from Haryana, so we do the same thing with cow dungs. We make cakes and then we burn it during Holika Dahan, which is the Choti Holi, which is today. And on the on Badi Holi, it's like there, like Abhinav said, there are two ways of playing it. So one is with colors and with water, which we used to play, and the other one was where people used to playfully tease bhabi like in family, and they used to throw water on them, and it used to be a latmar holi, like they used to get beating with sticks and with notes of something, and that used to be, and then they used to show like they have all painful blue and red bruises on their body. So yeah, that is there which I used to play back at my hometown.
Oh, nice. Cool. Devi, you're next.
Is it similar to Bridge Holi? I think I have heard that term somewhere.
Yeah, it's quite similar.
Okay. So I wanted to share my childhood Holi because I have fond memories playing with my brother. One is like colors Holi, where the colors are not going off from your ears, face, and hands. And my mom will, and that is like a achievement. Like you have played really good Holi and you want to show off in the school. But my mother will use Rin Supreme to wash us after Holi. So we will never get we never got an opportunity to showcase in the school that how good Holi we had. Sometimes we'll ask our friends to put, I think they'll also use some silver color which doesn't go off. Somehow she would manage to take that off also. So I have very fond memories of Holi. Unfortunately, I don't have a gang to play in Bangalore. So I really miss those days. Over to you,
Wow.
Toastmaster Maria.
Sure, thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Devi. It really brought out all the emotions of our childhood and how we love playing Holi. So now I call upon Alok Tiwari, our Toastmaster, PT Toastmaster for the day. He hails from MP. MP is also my sasural. Yeah. So Alok joined Oracle in 2021 as a Linux kernel developer in Linux and virtualization group. He works as a developer and maintainer for the UK 4/6. He joined Toastmasters to hone his leadership and public speaking abilities. So the stage is all yours, Alok Tiwari.
My good afternoon, our dear Toastmaster and hello guests. So today is a Holi, so for table topics, we'll start for just give some idea about Holi is a celebration we celebrate across the India in different name actually. If I will start from Bengal, it called Dol, what called Dol Yatra, Basant Utsav, or Dol Jatra. In Odia, it called Dol Jatra, and if it is an Odisha, it is called Dol Purnima. In Karnataka, Kannada, we call that Kamana Habba, and in Sanskrit, it is a simple word, Duli. Duli is a meaning like a dust, dhool actually. So that word Holi started with that Duli part actually. So different origin. The celebration is a part always from that celebration would come in the picture actually. So as you see, we have discussed, we play Holi with different types. So some type we play Holi with water, without water only, colors. Some people play Holi with only flowers. Basically in Braj Kshetra and Avdi, they play with only flower. It is very decent Holi actually we call. And moreover, if I will generalize the part, MP, half of Rajasthan, UP, Haryana, and West UP is always celebrate similar form of Holi actually. Bihar and East UP will celebrate some kind of similar Holi, and they will celebrate actually. Bengal and Odisha, I think it is almost same. The culture mix up and the celebration is same part actually. And Karnataka and Telugu people, they celebrate Holi peacefully, but they won't go very high pitch, very silently and. Sorry, because I see, but the Telugu people call this Holi as a Dulendi, or Dilendi. I see. So let's start our table topics channel. So whoever want to come, okay, we can start that part actually. So. Any volunteer people, or shall I pick some chit on name? Chit. Okay.
And we have to use the word of the day. Right.
Yeah. So basically, from this row. Okay. So thank you, Mamta, for joining us here for Table Topics channel. So it is a very simple thing. I would like to ask you. The thing is that there is a lot of word is there in English which have been included in English dictionary actually. Can you give me 3 word and explain and give something about those words actually when you feel those are part of the English language actually. Basically, in English dictionary, the word has been included. Indian origin word actually I am looking.
You can ask me something different.
I'll give some example like avatar, jungle, chutney. Those are the word is a part of officially in the English dictionary actually. So. Okay. Okay, I will refer this question to any other volunteer. Okay. Can you? Okay. Suppose you need to tell some story to your kids. So, what story you will pick to them actually, and why?
On any topic.
Yes.
So I will pick some moral stories for them, like They have
I mean to some example of their story. Suppose I will take rabbit and tortoise story. So like that, if you can explain on that way.
Okay. So it will be like I will pick first thing, like I was very bad in storytelling and like in creative things. I'm not that creative. So the first story I read in my childhood in class 2, it was like a crow story. Like the crow was very thirsty and it was looking for water here and there. So the crow found a pot and it was like half empty. The crow could not insert his beak to get that water. So what the crow did? So the crow flew here and there, and he collected some stones, and he put that stone into the pot, and that water level increases, and he drank, and he flew happily. So that's what I will encourage my kids to say, that this is the first inspiration, that when you see some difficult situation, you should not lose hope. Like you should find some solution to that one. If the crow would have lost hope that, oh, the water level is so low, I cannot drink water, I'm so tired, even I cannot fly, I cannot collect stones. If he would have lost that hope, he could not have drank water. That time he did not lose hope, and he went and he collected stones. He put into that one. He drank water. And he was like full active again. So that's what I'll tell. Don't lose hope in any situation, and try to be active in that situation and try to find a solution. There is always a solution. So that's what I will tell my kids. Thank you.
We have Vivek. So you want go with the first topic, which
I didn't. Can you give some other topic?
So
That topic is general knowledge topic, not fit for Toastmasters.
okay, tell me five fun fact about festival which you miss now actually.
Okay, 5 fun facts.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. So festival, as all of know, are more than celebration. They are a necessity in our stressful world, because there are many benefits among them. So I'll going to list five of them like this on the floor. So basically, in any festival, you can see that there are it unites the people. So people come together and celebrate the festival, which reduces the stress in their ongoing life. And also, as you see, people get to know more about their roots and their culture, like what used to be done earlier, how things used to be there, and what were the beliefs among the people earlier. And also, as we can see that festivals also spreads awareness about different beliefs, culture, and different roots of people. Like how Holi is celebrated among different states. Like it is quite evident, quite pervasive that in different states, like uh, Holi is celebrated differently, and also it is also uh, and also it is a quite uh, moral thing, which teaches us the different ways, the different stories and the moral values through which we learn. Like in Diwali, we see how the good wins over the bad when Ramji came back. And also festivals are it's always fun to celebrate, get together, and go spend time together, go for dinner, or meet new people. Also, for meeting new people, festival is quite a good thing to do. Thank you.
So who is the next?
Maybe we can ask our guest, Vivek.
He did already.
Yeah.
Shailu.
Okay. So tell me 5 words which you want to include in the English dictionary actually, and why actually.
Thank you so much for the topic. 5 words if you want me to include in the English dictionary. So I'll go with my Bihari words, which I used to use when I was in my hometown. And here also, like, you never forget your roots. Whenever you come, you especially your accent, your words, that kind of thing, you don't forget. And also, I always use it wherever it is. I never think that okay, he's from this place, he don't know this language, but I use it because it is from me, it comes from inside. So there are many words which I would like to share here. The first word is Theja. Theja means, you can say, a stoned person, or you tell him or do everything with that person, but nothing gets happened to that person. That Theja word is we generally use in Bihar. And there are many other words which I don't want to speak, but okay. Four more, yeah, 4 more is there. Boka. There's a word boka, which means dumb. Dumb. Okay. And it's very difficult, and my time is get over. So yeah, there are many words. So especially in the crux, in the summary, I would like to say all my Bihari words. So I would like to include in my English dictionary so that people will know it better, and I can use it freely so that people will not ask it again. What this mean? What this mean? Thank you so much.
So we can wind, or anyone we are having participant for more.
I think we can wind up because we can finish on time.
Yeah, so we can finish. Okay, that's it from my side for table topics.
Thank you, Toastmaster Alok. Table topics were really nice. Got the best out of us. So now to talk about the Holi festival. In Goa, we have something called a Shigmo festival. This is something native to us. And I'll put information here in the chat. And the next time we have the carnival session, this festival, right? I would like to invite all of you guys to be in Goa to enjoy the carnival. Okay, hope to see you around. We should plan something.
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm going to hand it back to our President, Devi. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much, Maria. We will start with the evaluations. So over to General Evaluator, Toastmaster Abhipsa.
Thank you, Toastmaster Devi, and thank you, TMOD Maria. So we'll start with the evaluations of the first speech, icebreaker speech L1 P1. I would like to call Toastmaster Shailu to give the evaluations. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abhipsa. Toastmaster Theja, are you there?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. As we all know that a great tree starts with a small seed that is planted in the soil, given the proper care, and we nurture it to make it a great tree. And that's like in Toastmasters, the icebreaker speech is that seed. Today, my target speaker, Toastmasters Theja, has taken his first step and planted that small seed in the plant. And now he's ready to break the soil of fear, of hesitation, to become a tree that is more confident, that is improving his communication and leadership skills. Today, Toastmaster Theja started his speech with a very avid question that hooked all of us to his speech. He started with the question, work hard until 10th standard, then what? A question that is very much relevant to all of us, that we were very looking forward to answer that question. And this smart move makes Theja's speech that brilliant one that we got engaged and we wanted to know what's going next in this speech. Then I would like to mention the powerful hand gestures and the body language which my target speaker Theja has used. There's one chance where he said, I conquered the world. The way he showed the hand, it shows like he has the command what he is going to say, and he know the delivery aspect of the speech as well. And that also hooked us very much well. And he has given the very beautiful analogy of life that bus stops, it stops at every stop, but it's life, it doesn't. And the way he taken the story from class 10th, then 12th, then how he prepared for IIT JEE, then got a college, and then his dream company and all those things that are very much relevant to us. And this is the idea of icebreaker speech, that we get to know our speaker very well. So kudos to you, Toastmasters Theja, on that. Now, as you are already a member of Toastmasters and you have been through it, now I want to grill it in the improvement part as well. The very first thing, when you are giving any speech, just try to be offline, because when you come to offline, you will really face the audience, and that is the thing which we want you to improve on it. That's the first thing. Second, if you are on camera, try to make yourself fully visible so that as an evaluator, I'll get to know all your body language, what are you trying to deliver. The second, we know that we write speech and we try to download the next segment of the speech. I saw that when you were downloading the next segment of the speech, you were looking up. So that part, if you can improve, if you want to download something, just give eye contact to everyone sitting here, and that can be done when you are offline. So there are three things which I would like you to work on, that as you already a member, as you already completed the level 2 in your previous part. So I really want you to work on this part. Overall, it was a very great speech. You have done a great job. You met the objective. And as according to your title, I really wish that this time Toastmaster don't ditch you. Thank you. And back to you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Abhipsa.
Clap, guys.
The energy is not there.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Shailu. As always, you have provided a comprehensive evaluation, and I'm sure it will help you there. So, moving forward with our second evaluation, I would like to call Toastmaster Dakshayani for evaluating second. Over to you.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator. So, price, such a beautiful title. And from the beginning, I was hooked into wanting to know exactly what you are going to talk about. And your speech, as always, showed your biggest strength. You are emotional, vulnerable, and you are able to connect with the audience. We were listening to you raptly, with full attention, trying to understand exactly whatever you had to share with us. And your stories, as always, are gripping, and they give us a window into your life. And that is one of your biggest strengths, like I said, right? And I think you did a great job with connecting with the audience, being vulnerable and being empathetic. And this is something like I think you can work on, and that is the speech structure itself. So in general, it is a good idea to have a speech where you have a premise or a hook to start off with, and then have some kind of a story in between, which you already did. But I think you can structure your speech in a better way, kind of, and in the end, kind of bring everything together into some kind of a moral or a expression or something that you have learned from it. So in your case, all of those things were part of your speech, but we all had to read in between the lines to get the understanding of what you meant. So that's why I feel like you could have called it out a little bit better. So your title itself mentions that you're talking about making mistakes and learning from those mistakes. So calling it out that this is the big mistake that I have made, but I have learned from it and this is how I grew from it, would have helped us understand that is the intent of your intent of your speech. And having said that, the main purpose of the speech itself is understanding your communication style. And you have communicated throughout your speech in a very pervasive manner that your preferred way of communication is to have an honest and a direct and straightforward way of communicating, while also trying to be kind and empathetic. So I truly applaud you for that. And to challenge yourself, I would like to suggest two things. These are two things that even I am trying to do myself as well. But I think it will be really cool if you can use gestures while you are talking, because your stories are already very impactful and emotional. So adding gestures to it will only make them even better. And one more thing, I think, is you can utilize the stage space, because we do have some space over here. And I think it would be very helpful if you can use that space and actually create more impact, like you said. So yeah, that is my evaluation. Congratulations on finishing your speech. It was a great experience. Thank you.
That's a great evaluation with some great suggestions. Thank you, Dakshayani. Okay, so moving on, we'll first have our tag teams report. So our timer, is the report ready? Yeah, sure. Take time. Okay, please welcome Toastmaster.
Today, the first speaker, icebreaker speech, Theja took 6 minutes 2 seconds, and the second speaker, Mamta, took 6 minutes, and the table topic speaker, Mamta, took 1 minute 26 seconds. Table topic speaker, Vivek, took 2 minutes 6 seconds. Table topic speaker, Shailu, took 1 minute 37 seconds. Evaluator, Shailu, took 3 minutes 17 seconds. Evaluator, Dakshayani, took 2 minutes 45 seconds.
Awesome.
This is my report.
Thank you. And please have a round of applause for him, because he came to know about the timings right here and he executed it properly. So, great. The timer. And moving on to our counters report, Toastmaster Devi, please.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abhipsa. I may not say it in a particular order because I have noted the fillers as the speakers were speaking. So first, let's start congratulating to the Toastmasters who haven't used any fillers like so, etc. So let's clap together for Toastmaster Maria, Toastmaster Theja, and Toastmaster Manjunath. Now let's have a look at the R counter. Abhipsa, as of now, used 14 hours. Dakshayani has used 16. And Shailu has used 8. Alok, apart from using you have also used fillers like which is 6 times, so 2 times. And you have used only 3 times. But when you say it, you kind of extend it. Maybe you're trying to gather how you want to form your sentence and you use that filler to frame the sentences in your mind. Mamta has used 4 and Abhinav has used 2. Now let's go to the counter, counter. Mamta has again used 6. She also used no, which is like when we kind of translate it into Hindi to English, pata hai na, we say, right? So we use no. I think she kind of used that there. And the tongue twitching, I think we say in Hindi again, like that. That doesn't exist in English. So she used it 5 times. Vivek used 2 hours, and Alok, I think I already mentioned. The maximum number of fillers have been used, unfortunately, by our guest, Vivek, which is 39 times. And the meter was rolling when he was the table topic speaker, because again, he was trying to frame the sentences, I feel. So more you speak, more you take up the roles, that fillers will be taken care of. Over to you, Abhipsa. Sorry for the detailed report.
Wow, that was an incredible report, and I had the highest number of hours. Okay. So moving on to our grammarians report, Toastmaster Abhinav.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abhipsa. So we had a lot of good usages today of English language, a lot of words and phrases which were new and good to use. Some examples I can give are tears of joy, ASD exams, enticing. I want to give kudos to Toastmaster Teja. There's so many metaphors and similes, like blur of a moment, scribbling on the blank page of life, paddling in life. So many things were used. So great job on that. Can we round of applause for Teja for that? Mamta also used a lot of good words like compassionate, forgiveness. Dakshayani in her evaluation gave vulnerable, empathetic. Shailu in his evaluation said a small seed can become a great tree. And also he used downloading for recalling. Maybe nowadays people can use that, like double clicking on something. And one more thing I liked was listening rapidly, which was used by Dakshayani. Rapidly means attentively. Other than that, we still had some scope of improvement at some places. The first thing I want to point out is that we should not use acronyms at all. We should not say TMOD, G, M at MTS, because people don't know what that is. Most people don't know what that is. I am saying Mamta is MTS, but or maybe somebody else is MTS. What is meaning of that? I don't. Better to use full forms, unless it is very common full form like AI that we can use. Some word were used like improvise in place of improvement. Improvise is doing something out of the box. It's not improving. So you should improve in that. Also, when we usually say I started engineering, we should say I started my engineering education. That's something to improve upon. One more general comment is that when you're telling about student past, go full past. Don't say, so I was doing something, then I'm doing this. It should be I was doing something, I did that. So always full past. It'll be easy for you to remember also. A lot of times in Mamta's speech, that was used, word that. So it is difficult to grasp that what the meaning of that there is. Context sometimes is lost. Say the actual word when you want to say that. Also, one word was used, I belongs to. It should be I come from. Belongs to is not right. I either belong to, I come from. And also one more thing, table topic session was called channel. It's table topic session or section of the meeting, section or all the session altogether. So that's the scope of improvement. And the word usage today for phrases, nobody said it between the lines, but word usage was number 3 times. You said? Sorry, I missed that. Okay, my bad. But word was used 3 times at least by Theja, Vivek, and Dakshayani. So round of applause for them also.
Yeah, even she.
And
Okay, no
so
worries.
mic was not working properly or my speaker was not working properly. I noted down 3 usages. And back to you, Toastmaster Abhipsa. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhinav. That was really good. Okay, so coming to the general evaluation part. Okay, the grammarian will not note now, but there was a pervasive feeling in the room that something was missing today, and that was you all guys. So the energy was missing. We missed you, but thank you everyone who joined online, because that's why, because this meeting was a success ultimately. So thank you all for joining. And then I also admire President's insistence on starting and ending on time, and I apologize that I had to join late because of the meeting. I would also try to make a humble request here. Whoever is joining online, if possible, please turn on the videos, especially for role takers and speakers, of course. So that makes us feel like we are all in the same room, same place. So and I would request everyone to download the timing backgrounds, so it will help you whenever there's an online speaker. That's I'm completing the feedback. Then I'll go to the good points. So yeah, so we all love when people clap for us, right? Are you able to read between the lines where I'm leading with this? Yes. So clap once again. We should clap loud. Thank you. So we should all clap like this for everyone whenever anyone comes to the stage. And yeah, coming to our first speaker, I was really wondering throughout your speech that is this the first time he is attempting his speech? No, this can't be the first time. Then you confirmed that this indeed was not the first time. So it was a great speech. Everything that we aim to do in a Toastmasters speech, it was check. Like vocal variety, check. Audience engagement, check. And body language, check. Speech was very well structured, very well written. So I'm hoping that you'll keep giving speeches, and maybe someday we'll see you, in the contest also. So great work, Theja. Really. Great speech.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. And I also loved one metaphor that you used. I could visualize that. I felt like my life is a blank page and really wanted to scribble something on that blank page. So yeah, great work. Thank you. And then moving on to our second speaker, it is very less seen or less observed in Indian families that parents apologize to their children. They are mostly adamant, but they know it in their mind, but they don't go and confess. So kudos that you have done it with your children. And that teaches a lesson of compassion for everyone. I think the greatest gift you have as a speaker is a conviction in your eyes, in your face, that you show when you're speaking something, because these are your true stories. So like Dakshayani pointed out, if the speech becomes a little more structured, it'll become a powerful weapon. It'll take your speech to next levels. So, and covering stage also she covered. So yeah, a great speech, and hoping to see more of you. Thank you. Then there is a quote which says, your smile is your superpower. And our Toastmaster of the day and Table Topics Master both have demonstrated it today. So a Toastmaster of the day utilized the Brahmastra of making a successful session, audience engagement. So that was absolutely on point. She asked everyone about their holy experiences, carnival experiences, and it felt like a natural conversation. You were smiling throughout, and you were also responding to their responses. So that was great. The whole atmosphere was light, was humorous, and what was very natural. So we almost had a mini table topic session, but the difference was everyone was willing to volunteer here. So thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Maria, for the theme. Then Table Topics Master Alok had many challenging topics today, so which forced everyone to think. And thank you for enthusiastically taking up the role. Do take more roles in the future also. He also had that constant smile when I was looking at him, and he was smiling and looking at the speaker and trying to encourage them. Whenever one speaker got stuck, he would give examples. So that shows that you're actively listening and you're really into the role. So great work there. Thank you. And just one suggestion, that once a table topic is revealed, just don't, we generally don't ask anyone else to speak up on it, because it gives them substantial time to think about it. But table topic is all about impromptu. Just a pointer, yeah. Yes, that's it. And yeah, I think all the table topic speakers, I think we had only 3 today. Toastmaster Mamta, Toastmaster Shailu, and Vivek. All 3 were fantastic and on time. So yeah, great job there. And thank you, tag team, for the wonderful reports. And with this, I think I'll end my general evaluation report as well. Thank you, everyone. Over to you, President Devi.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abhipsa. Can we have a huge round of applause again for her? And the Toastmaster of the day, as well as Table Topics Master, I'm sorry. So I used 1 hour, which I could notice. Initially, what I used, I could not make a notice of it, and that's the crux of it. We need to improve. Let's begin with congratulating Manjunath. Subconsciously, he has chosen the path of leadership over public speaking by taking up the role instead of icebreaker speech. So kudos to that, Manjunath. I think you have a long way to go, and the best thing was whenever you're speaking, you do not have fillers, and something which we ourselves are working upon. So I can see that you will be one of the great speakers we will have in the club. We started at 3:02, so we are 2 minutes late, something to work upon next time. If there is any repetition of the role takers or speakers, let's not reintroduce them again, because we will be able to save time by just calling them by name. I think Toastmaster Abhinav also mentioned that instead of saying TM or TMOD, we will use the full word or full role that it represents, the meaning of it. Say by that, I also mean the introductions are not full. So I do not know what PMTS means. So can you just go ahead and update your introductions with that? Okay. Theja, very well crafted speech. I think we have spoken on different occasions. You have helped me with my speeches also. All of us are waiting for you to see in person and see your speeches and listen to your speeches in person. I'm sure that will happen soon. What I missed Again, it's an observation because we have been in touch and we have been interacting. It misses your spark. So Abhipsa, I'm playing the bad cop here because you have done all the positives you have shared. So let me bring up with the constructive feedback. So the variety which you bring in while you speak also, because you're online, maybe because of that you were not able to implement much. So in your next speech, I would be really like looking forward because I want others to experience what Theja is capable of. Mamta, I think you have emphasized on empathy cannot be selective. When we talk about empathy, it has to be same and towards everyone. You brought in a very important topic. How do we treat people from whom we may not be benefited at large, or we just try to ignore them, as simple as domestic help. So it was very pervasive of you to bring that topic. So kudos for that. And Alok, kudos again for taking up the table topic master role. It's not easy, but do not follow me. I'm not a great table topic master. I'm good at giving difficult topics. I think your good ideals would be people like Anek or Krishna. They come up with some amazing ones. So the first topic that you gave, I wanted to try that because that is one of my favorite subject, understanding the birds in India especially. Keep it simple, crisp. If they do not know, let's move on to the next topic and end it. Do not explain what topic means. It's not needed. Vivek, glad to see you again. I hope you liked today's session. Would you like to share some words, how you felt? Do you have any feedback for us in general?
Yes, I loved it today. Like first day, it was like I didn't know much of I was quite nervous, but today I felt like yeah, I know how the flow and it went like uh, I could also speak. So yeah, I think yeah, it somewhat affects my public speaking. I feel like that.
Great. Thank you so much for sharing. Please continue to come for the sessions. It will definitely improve. So on the screen, you will be able to share see the code. Please use that QR to vote because we follow democracy at Oracle Trailblazers Club. And based on your vote, we will choose the best speaker and role takers and auxiliary role takers. Let's talk about the evaluators of the day. Both the evaluators are known for their brief evaluations, and today was no different. There was no read between the line of kind of evaluations. So when we talk about Shailu's evaluation, I like the best thing about his evaluations are he always focuses on how he give a constructive feedback. At the same time, he challenges the speaker because when we work only on our strengths, but the the strength of a speaker is how they focuses on their weaknesses and make that a strong point. And that's when we will be like some immiscible speaker on stage. About Dakshayani, she focuses on the wow of the speaker. So Mamta's strength is bringing in the personal touch in her speeches, and we are able to connect to her stories. There is always an emotional connect, and she focused on that. So kudos to you, Dakshayani. So with that, I think we are good to conclude today's session. And once everybody has completed their voting, we can declare the winners of today's session. And AD, would you like to, Area Director, Toastmaster Shailu, would you like to share any important notice or information or announcements before we conclude today's session?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Devi. Always ready to share the important announcement. So, dear team, it's very important like you renew your membership because it's a testament to show that you are really looking to develop your communication and leadership skills. I think we have 10 renewals now, so we are eligible for Early Renewals Champion Award. And these awards is awarded on this coronation stage, the big stage. So it's very much the matter of pride for all of us to go on the stage to take the award. So I request everyone to please renew as soon as possible. If we mark the 20 renewals, we'll get that Elite Award also, and then only our club will eligible to be distinguished or whatever the tag we need to get. So I request all the officers, especially to please push the members to do the same. So yeah, that's all from my side. And one more announcement. One of our club member, Toastmasters Karthik, bagged first runner-up position in the area level ISC contest. So can we have a huge round of applause? and he's going to represent our club at the division contest. So on behalf of Trailblazers Toastmasters Club and Area G2, I wish him all the very best for his future endeavors. And back to Toastmaster Devi.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shailu. Let me know once we have everybody voted for the today's best of all, and then we can close for the day.
We got 10 responses till now. I think only 10 people are there to vote, right?
7, 8. Yeah, it's fine. Abhinav.
Okay, most people are done. So the best speaker today goes to Toastmaster Theja. The best evaluator today goes to Toastmaster Shailu. And best table topics today, speaker goes today to Toastmaster Shailu again. Best role taker today is Toastmaster Abhipsa. And the best auxiliary role taker is myself, Abhinav, for grammarian role. And mostly we got 5 out of the rating is 5. And some people said it's holy, but there's no sweets. I think it's Shailu. So written that, but yeah, that's true. There's no sweet today. That's very bad.
And he's the treasurer as well, so it's on him again.
He could have, yeah, true.
No, it's a president's responsibility.
Like Warsil is not doing good, maybe because of that.
I think more memberships, then we can celebrate.
All right.
Let's stop the recording.
Let's stop the recording, Devi, and we'll take the group